Hello and welcome back to New Year, New Game. This is where I attempt to play 365 games from my Steam library that I have never played before. This is game 260, The Forgotten City. This is a story-based type game, a mystery-solving game, where we have the power to bend time to our will. Or something of that matter. We can kind of rewind time back and try to find out what happened to this city. This, I don't think, is like any particular RPG or anything of that nature. It seems like it's just really all about solving a mystery. According at least to the description that was in Steam. It didn't make it seem like it was supposed to be any type of RPG similar to like an adventure RPG like Assassin's Creed or anything like that. It looks like it at first, and then you read the description a bit more, and it's not what you think. It's one of those don't judge a game by its screenshots. Since it's not a book, it doesn't have a cover. Anyways, without further ado, let's get in the game. I picked up this game too through Humble Bundle Choice. As overwhelmingly positive, the game was developed by a core team of 3 people over 4 years. Nice. This is a mystery adventure with multiple endings, rewards throughout conversation, exploration, not brute force. But could I use brute force? I got the brute force ending. It's where you just punch a guy over and over again and go, tell me what's the ending? It's that lady, we punch her over and over again.
Hey, you're alive. When I dragged you out of the river, I thought you were never gonna wake up. I checked your pockets for ID, a phone, maybe.
Cash.
I hope you don't mind. But all I found was some loose change.
And a snake.
Wanna tell me who you are?
Which side of the coin are we? Or this side? Yeah, that is some red skin. We're the palest individual you've ever seen. And of course, you just, call us Atlas.
Well, it's nice to meet you. And I'm sorry to pry, but any idea why you were floating down the river? What's the last thing you remember?
I was searching for ancient runes. I was on a covert mission. I was on the run from the law. I barely remember anything. Soldier, fugitive, amnesiac. Your recent head trauma has increased your pain threshold, making you 50% harder to take down. That sounds like fun. Let's do that.
It does look like you took a pretty hard blow to the head. You're just lucky you've been given a second chance. Which is why I feel terrible for what I'm about to say, but I have a favor to ask. There are some ruins just behind you. Roman, I think. I need you to go in there and see if you can find a guy named Al for me. He went in there a few hours ago, and he hasn't come out. I've been freaking out, wondering if he's trapped or injured or worse. I would have gone in after him, but he made me promise to stay here, no matter what. There's no way I'm leaving without him, so I'm just kind of stuck here, waiting. What I mean is, I was hoping you wouldn't mind going in there to find him. If you can do that, I can get both of you back to civilization in my boat. Please?
Mind if I ask some questions first?
Oh, of course. Sorry, I don't mean to be pushy. I just...
Knock on the head. I don't know what's going on.
What do you want to know?
What's your story?
Oh, there's not much to tell. Feels like I've spent my whole life in a dead-end job with an endless commute. Know what I mean?
Yeah, you're a regular person, got it.
Oh, I'd rather not say if it's all the same to you.
It is. I want me to help you. Really like to know, especially if I'm going to be helping you.
All right, fine. Sorry if I sounded cagey, it's just that I don't always get the best reactions when I introduce myself. My name's Karen.
Ah, what a bitch. Well, thank you for saving my life, Karen. Why didn't you want to tell your name? All those Karen memes have really ruined that name, huh?
Yeah, something like that. But right now, I have bigger problems, like finding Al.
Oh, yeah. Who is Al?
He's the guy who washed up on the riverbank not long before you did. I thought maybe you two knew each other. I guess not. But maybe the two of you can piece together what you're doing here. In any case, you'll like him, I'm sure. Once you find him, that is.
Got this lady just sitting by the river and just two people just washing up through the river. Just like, oh, God, maybe I should just stay near this river. Maybe a third person's gonna show up. Now, where are we?
You really don't remember? We're in Italy. This river is the Tiber.
Ah. What do you tell me about the ruins?
Not much, really. But imagine what you might find in there. Priceless ancient artifacts.
Sure.
Al.
Yeah, Albert Einstein. No, I'm pretty sure that guy's long dead. Have you tried calling for help?
What am I, an idiot? You could hike a long, long way in any direction and never find another soul. Trust me.
Alright. That's all the questions I had.
Great. So you're ready to go look for Al?
Who? Oh, alright. I'm going in for the priceless artifacts, but I'll keep an eye out for them. Alright, I'm in.
The entrance is just past those columns behind you. Please, hurry. Oh, and he left this here. But I think you'll need it more than I will.
Hey, it's a flashlight. Heavy-duty, battery-powered flashlight. Drag it to examine, like that. That right there is a flashlight. Just gonna make sure there's no, like, weird... Yep, that's a flashlight. Alright, take that. Use WA's... Motion blur. Video, let's go. Resolution's fine, where it's at. Vertical sync, yeah, sure. Motion blur, get out of here. With your motion blur, and you're trying to look great, everything can be epic. That's fine. Get the goddamn motion blur out of here. Alright. You have unsafe changes. Do you want to apply? Yes. Resume. Oh, alright, we're good. We use this to raise our flashlight. Who's over there? Who's there? What was that sound? Alright, we're good. Enter the ruins. But he left a torch. This torch is drooling. Search for clues about Al's whereabouts. A rusted metal torch, which must have been lit by Al. I'm going the right way. Yeah, sure. That's safe to assume, I guess. Well, alright, as you go in here, there's definitely some ruins. Look at this place. Some light shining over there. There's another river here. You can hold shift to print. Yeah. There's another glowing little torch thing on a rusty scoop. Or sconce. It's a sconce. I only know that name because of making random features inside of dungeons for Dungeons & Dragons 3.5. Hey, it's a backpack. A backpack full of worn hiking clothes and empty food packets. Nothing valuable here, but still, it seems strange that Al left it behind. Yeah, why can't I take it? I want it. It's mine now. I already peeked inside of it. I guess we're leaving it. Hey, look, a letter. It's Al's note.
If you're reading this, it means I've discovered the entrance to an ancient Roman city hidden deep underground.
Ooh.
Its existence is long forgotten. All knowledge of it lost, except in the Latin inscription here. It reads, "You who wish to enter the city, step forth and be judged. The virtuous shall be rewarded with eternal life in paradise. The wicked shall find themselves showered in gold, but in vain, for this shall be their final resting place." Could an underground city have remained a secret for all this time?
Yeah,
Could
probably.
people have survived down there, against the odds? It seems there's only one way to find out. If I'm not back in an hour, I'm somewhere on the other side. Consider this an invitation, or a warning.
Well, who am I to
Well
turn down an invent warning? Hey, whoa, That definitely looks like it could be dangerous. Good thing we took it over on the side, huh? What's going on here? We got a gold carifex fixed permanently in place. Here's a statue of an ancient Roman statue of an unknown man in an inscrutable pose. One hand seems to welcome, the other warns. Let's see. Can I just like, there you go. Stand on the middle of it without going down? Oh no! Whew. That for sure, that's like, yeah, I'm gonna break my leg on these stone steps. What's all this stuff? I guess, you know, probably best we don't find out what that stuff is. Al could have been busy down here. Gotten really excited over these, ruins. What's over here? What's over there? Is that graffiti? Oh, the ceiling's all gold. There's graffiti. It hastily scrawled Latin graffiti. I can't translate it yet. Oh, we're about to learn Latin. Look, golden people. They're running. Where are you running to? Or running from? Oh, she's looking at me. Head turned. Oh, this one. Your head turned too. Can you also turn your head? Yes, you can. Creepy. Don't know what you're saying. Hey, what's going on there, guy? Throw me the ball, I got it, I'm open. Oh, what you looking at? What's up there? You looking up there? Just all these golden figures looking at us. A young Roman woman in a pose of lamentation. How do we know she's Roman? Hey there. Look away. There he is. Oh, what's the plaque say? A Latin plaque which, given the position, seems important. If only I could read Latin. Here lays the crying man. Always crying. Is there a big cry, baby? Hey, look at you. A Roman gladiator, mid-stride. What could have made a gladiator flee? No talent. You just stay right there, gladiator. You just stay right back there. Don't you move. I'm watching you. Alright. Oh, now it's loading. Push our way in here. Hello, golden people. I'm pretty sure there was probably somebody up there. Hey, there's a person. A young Roman woman. It looks like she was begging for her life. See, that's what made that Roman, or that gladiator soldier run away. Commitment. She must have confessed her love for him. Probably said something like, I'm pregnant, and he was gone. Alright, let's keep going. Hey, there's another person. Yes, that's quick. Use F5 to quick save and F9 to quick load. Oh, I guess we should probably do that then, huh? A Roman legionnaire in a state of terror. Just crossing a stone bridge that's been here for centuries. What's the worst that could happen? Oh. Well, definitely doesn't look like a Roman soldier. Hanging golden statue. A golden statue of an old man wearing modern clothes. This must be Al, but how is that possible? Yes. What's it say? Incredible what? Inscribed stone
Whoever
tablet.
reads this, I'm sorry you had to find me like this. And worse, she'll suffer the same fate I did.
Agent?
Spent a lifetime in this place, going around and around in circles, searching for a way out. The inscription was right. There is no way back. And here there are only two options. Death, and that godforsaken doorway into the past. I made the mistake of stepping through it. I wanted to set things right. And I tried. I really tried.
Sure you did.
Whatever I did, it took me right back to the beginning. Don't make the same mistake. Better to end it all now. And find out what awaits you beyond that portal.
You're definitely gonna find out what awaits us beyond that portal. Hey, lady, don't go that way. There's something bad. She's terrified. Let's see. We found the doorway, and yep, that's definitely a portal, and those are some bones. The remains of a human, whoever it was, died a long, long time ago. Then we're gonna go through that portal and find them, and guess what? Not dead. Not bones. A Roman man on his knees as if begging his gods for mercy. Let's go in. Whoa! Yeah. Whoa! Oh! So bright. Why? To see the objective marker for given quests, click the eye icon beside it. Oh, you can have more than one quest, huh? Oh, why are we stuck on the screen? It's so bright. Hey, apples. A Roman relief depicting a great circular portal and 2 women. I wonder who they could be. I was like this. I was gonna take one of these. Oh, pomegranates. Hey, there are some bones here. Anybody seen the flesh that was attached to those bones?
Salve, friend.
Uh-huh.
I'm Galerius.
Sure.
Mind telling me who you are and what you were doing in the Shrine of Proserpina?
No and no. I'm Atlas, and I've just come from the future. Wait, are you speaking English? Shrine of Proserpina.
Yeah, you know, agricultural goddess of springtime?
Huh.
You're not from around here, are you?
What gave that
I
away?
see what you did there. Changing the subject like that. Nice try. But I'll ask again. Who are you, and what were you doing in the shrine?
Wait, are you speaking English?
What? I'm speaking Latin.
Ah.
You are too. although
Really?
Your accent's a little strange.
Yeah, how
And
about
you've
that?
just done it again.
Did what?
You're a sly one, aren't you?
One
more time.
Got onto
Who
me.
are you, and what were you doing in that shrine?
Why is that a lie? I am Atlas, and I did get lost. I'm Atlas, and I've just come from the future. Fear me, ape man.
No idea what you're talking about. Oh, wait.
Yeah.
Are you a bit, not right in the head?
I mean, I did
That's
take
all
quite
right,
a
friend.
bump.
Everyone's welcome here.
Seriously, what's today's date?
We sort of lose track of the date down here, but it feels like the beginning of spring to me, so I'd say early March?
Ah, the Ides of March. What year?
It's 817 AUC. Sorry, you look confused.
Ugh.
817 years since the founding of Rome.
Ah,
Which part of the empire are you from exactly?
the far west. That doesn't help me. This is before or after Christ. Never mind. Of course, I knew that.
But listen, most folks seem a bit confused when they get here.
Yeah.
But you seem very lost, and in more ways than one.
Thank you.
So let me make this nice and simple for you.
Uh-huh.
Live by our law here, and
Gotcha.
we'll all get along just fine.
What's your loss?
Not laws, law.
Oh.
There's just one, the golden rule.
I get it.
And the punishment for breaking it's kind of horrific. But our magistrate insists we take all newcomers to see him, so I guess I'll let him fill you in. So then, are you coming?
No thanks, I'll make my own way there.
Look, you seem like you might need a little extra help. I'd feel a lot more comfortable if I showed you the way.
Alright then.
When I first arrived, I couldn't believe there were people living down here. But, as you can see, we've got a nice little community now.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, look
Only
at that
23
person.
of us at the moment, if you count the 3 who are missing. No idea how, since nobody knows a way out. But it's just big and dark enough to get lost in, if you're not careful.
Aren't you
Hey.
going to introduce me to your handsome new friend,
Yes,
Galerius?
please do.
Keep it in your loincloth, Aurelia.
Please
I'm taking him
don't.
to see the magistrate.
That pompous old bore won't be magistrate for much longer. Anyone who helps vote him out today drinks at my bar for free tonight.
Go in there.
Politics. I'd stay clear of it and her, if I were you. She's... it's not my place to say. Down on your right is our farm, where I grow all the food you'll ever want. As long as all you want is leek, cabbage, and wheat. Huh. That one usually gets a chuckle.
The bloodless shadows wander without flesh or bone.
Don't mind Livia. She means well. She's just been in a bad place since... Well, I don't know what happened to her.
Me neither.
Up here on your right is the chasm. If you've got a weapon, it belongs way down at the bottom. Up on your left is the Forum, where you can visit the market or get yourself patched up in Lucretia's clinic in the Shrine of Apollo. Most of us have almost nothing, just what we had on us when we arrived, and what we've been able to make and scrounge up since. And this central plateau is where the Magistrate and the other patricians live, so don't expect a warm welcome.
Hilarious. You're meant to be working the farm, not trudging dirt into the villas.
Take it easy, Horatius. I was just taking our new friend here to see the Magistrate.
Well, he's asked me to escort the newcomer personally. The farm. Go. Now.
You'd better go with him. But just remember, they're not like you and me. Don't let them use you.
What was that? What did you just say?
I said it'll take some getting used to.
Yeah, I'm watching you, farm boy. Greetings, citizen. My name's Horatius. Magistrate Sentius asked me to escort you to him personally. Follow me, please.
What's this about?
I expect the magistrate wants to brief you about the Golden Rule. It shouldn't take too long.
Alright.
He's busy preparing for the election later today.
Gotcha. Alright, either way.
The only thing you really need to understand right now is the Golden Rule. Let me see if I can explain it this way. When I was serving in the Legion, if there was a mutiny brewing in one cohort, the legate in charge wouldn't waste time finding the bad apples among hundreds. They just divided us into groups of 10, made us draw straws, and whoever drew the short straw had to be executed by the other 9. Didn't matter whether he'd done anything wrong.
Sounds fair.
One of us in 10 would die for the crimes of the collective. We call it decimation. If that seems like rough justice to you, you're in for a rude shock. Because the Golden Rule is exactly 10 times worse. The magistrate can explain.
Well, 10
the
of you
rest.
draw the short straw.
Who's up these stairs?
Oh, another one fresh out of the baths, I take it.
Sure. I do.
Ugh, I wish Horatius would stop letting barbarians in here. What do you want?
Let's see. What do you think about the Golden Rule?
You know, some people say it's the creation of an all-seeing god
Oh, he
who's
looks a little
watching
off.
everything we do. But what kind of an awful, incompetent god would let my sister go missing on his or her watch?
Yeah, fair question.
Did you hear that? Curse you, you coward! Where is my sister? What do you have to say for yourself? No response. Nothing. That's what I thought.
Was she asking me? Well, at least we know blasphemy doesn't break the Golden
I'm
Rule.
telling you, this mysterious god of ours has to be asleep on the job. Either that, or, like people are saying, it really is just a children's fable my father is exploiting to frighten us into behaving.
I suppose we'll find out sooner or later.
I suppose we will.
What's your story?
I'm Sentia, eldest daughter of the magistrate. But you'd know that if you'd been invited in here and introduced properly.
Very true.
What are you
I
doing
wasn't.
in here? And why are you dressed like that?
I'm not from around here.
Really? I'd never have noticed, what with your flawless accent, appropriate attire, and impressive mastery of our customs. Now, remind me, why are we having this conversation?
Do you know a way out of
Ugh,
here?
what is it with you people? You heard the rumor that my little sister escaped and figure I must know a way out too. Is that it? Well, that's just a stupid rumor. We have no idea what happened to Scintilla. I wish you mouth breathers would just leave me alone.
Can I help?
I don't know. Can you? Can you tell me how a person could have disappeared from a city with no exits and no crime? Was she snatched away by the harpies?
Yeah, they're probably deaf. I'm pretty sure she's dead. Let's see. Surprisingly relaxed about your sister's disappearance. That wasn't relaxed. Sentius, Sentia, Centilia. Why are your names all so familiar? When did you last see her?
It was 3 weeks ago. We ate our evening meal together, and I remember she seemed happy. In love. We went into our rooms, I went to sleep, and when I woke up, she was gone. That's it.
She was seeing someone?
I think so, yes. But she was very careful about keeping his identity a secret, even from me.
I see. Is it possible her lover was involved?
I don't know. But it's been 3 weeks since she disappeared, and he hasn't come forward. That might speak to a guilty conscience. All I know is, whoever he is, he's still here in the city.
We shall find him.
You really aren't from here, are you?
No.
All Roman women are named after their fathers.
Weird.
I think it's their way of branding us, like cattle to be sold at market. His family name is Sentius, so I'm Sentia because I'm the eldest. And my little sister is formerly Sentia Minor, but she is affectionately known as Sentilla.
You look surprisingly relaxed about your sister's disappearance.
Why? Because I'm on this couch and not
Yes.
pacing about the villa, wasting energy.
Exactly.
I hope you're not insinuating I'm somehow pleased with her disappearance.
You looked pleased. I think you know something you're not telling me. We're gonna bluff.
You're awful. Get out of my villa and never speak to me again.
Alright, fine. Are you always gold? Don't worry about it. Just stand around. I guess we should go find about the golden rule. Or, how long has this been so far? This has actually been 31 minutes. It's just a perfect time to stop. We've accused that lady over there lounging about on that lounger. And, you know, I feel like we're accomplished. We don't need to go see the magistrate. We don't need to find out about what this golden rule is, which is cleverly named with all these golden people about. That can be for another day if we decide to come back. As for if this game is good or not, kind of hard to say. I mean, I don't have a reason to be like it's a bad game. It could very well have an interesting story to it. Oh, I think it's too early to really tell. And that we didn't get too far in to be able to make that decision. Unfortunately, that's one of the things when it comes to RPG games, and I kind of err on the side of caution when it comes to looking into them, because you can only pack so much into like 30 minutes when it comes to playing an RPG. Even when we had an hour, we would still kind of take a while to get past like the introduction of a JRPG. But yeah. Would I come back and play the game again? I can't think of a reason not to, other than the fact that I have a bunch of games to play. Maybe I'll add it to the list. Maybe we'll come back to it. I don't know, I do like Roman games, ancient Roman games. It's not much of a combat based, it's really just kind of all about the talking and interactions. Choices matter, those types of things that we focus so much on when we play role-playing games. Anyways, that's gonna do it for me. Thank you all for watching, and I'll see you in the next game. Goodbye.